Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And I find it interesting that I finally came across an article that made me think about something that I haven't really thought about in a long time. When I was a little kid, I remember my mother first showing me Escape from New York. And all I ever wanted to do was fucking be like Snake Plissken. Even as I got into my later teens, early 20s, some years back, I grew my hair out long, and just something about Snake Plissken always rung a bell to me. And I know from the last time we seen Escape from LA back in 1998, the one thing that John Carpenter always spoke about was the third part of the trilogy, which was Escape from Earth. Because if he escaped from New York, he escaped from LA, what else is next? And the fact that he finally had brought this conversation back up after, 24 years? Is interesting to hear what he has to say. The title of this article reads, John Carpenter discusses Escape from New York threequel, backs Wyatt Russell as Snake Plissken. John Carpenter discusses the prospect of ever bringing the Escape from New York sequel, Escape from Earth, to life. Boy, I tell you, if he comes with Escape from Earth, that'd be the rawest shit. Legendary director John Carpenter has discussed the idea of ever bringing the proposed Escape from New York sequel, Escape from Earth, to life. While discussing the project with fandom, Carpenter revealed what he believes the movie would look like if it were made today, and even backs the idea of Kurt Russell's son, Wyatt, taking the iconic role of Snake Plissken. Hell yeah. Wyatt looks exactly like his dad. I mean, you let him grow his hair out some, let him, hit the gym, pack a couple of pounds, and really study the verbiage, the way Snake Plissken talks. Why couldn't he be the embodiment of Snake Plissken? And I think if Wyatt really took on that role, I think it would actually propel him in a whole nother direction, the same way it did for his father when Kurt Russell was trying to break away from being a Disney kid. When he took on the role of Snake Plissken, it blew me away when he was sitting there looking at Lee Van Cleef and telling him, fuck the president. I said, what? It just fucking blew me away knowing that he was a Disney kid doing all kind of singing and dancing. Then all of a sudden, he tried to change his image and come with something completely bone hard. And it blew me away. And even till today, there's nothing like Escape from New York or Escape from LA. Kurt Russell as Snake Plissken there's nothing like it. It's kind of like he's on some anti-hero shit, and it's raw as fuck because he doesn't give a fuck about anything except for himself. And it seems like he always getting put in a bad fucking situation, but at the end, he always comes out on top. But what would Escape from Earth look like if it were finally made today? Well, according to Carpenter, depends on the story. Escape from Earth was kind of Snake Plissken in a space capsule flying interstellar. So there'd be a lot of special effects in it, which I never cared about too much, but that's what it would look like. Huh. Damn. Snake Plissken in space, huh? Kind of would be a little bit different the way you would probably see, what was that? The third Machete movie was supposed to be him going into space too. Like it would be kind of a different thing to see a grounded person like Machete, played by Danny Trejo, doing Machete 3, which a lot of people wanted to see, would have been him going into space. And it would kind of be the same thing for Snake Plissken. While Carpenter says he doesn't care too much about the special effects laid in movies, the idea of Snake Plissken in space sounds nothing less than cinematic majesty. Co-written, co-scored, and directed by John Carpenter, Escape from New York, the first installment in the franchise, introduces audience to Kurt Russell as ex-soldier and current federal prisoner, Snake Plissken, who was given just 24 hours to rescue the president of the United States, who has crash landed in Manhattan, which is now a giant maximum security prison. The sequel, Escape from LA, finds Snake tasked with stopping the brainwashed daughter of the US president from detonating a stolen explosive device. Yeah, number 2 wasn't as well received, but any fan of Snake Plissken greatly enjoyed it the way I did. Escape from Earth would have picked up with Snake Plissken right after the ending of Escape from LA, which saw him activating a super weapon as the Swords of Damocles. The weapon ends all technological activity on the planet permanently, plunging Earth into a new dark age and concluding with Snake proving why he is considered one of the greatest silver screen anti-heroes of all times as he lights a cigarette and says, "Welcome to the human race." Boy, that was badass when he did that. I was like, oh shit. Sadly, Russell has dismissed the idea of returning to the role of Snake Plissken, believing it to be a young man's role. And while there have reportedly been plans to reboot Escape from New York for some time, which they were going to do with Gerard Butler. So when they thought about doing a reboot of Escape from New York, the top person on the list at the time was Gerard Butler. So, I wonder what happened to that. But at the same time, I'm glad that they didn't do it. And hopefully, John Carpenter gets his chance to make Escape from Earth. Carpenter responded eagerly to the idea of any future Escape from project being led by Kurt Russell's son, Wyatt Russell, instead. Oh, there you go. You should make this. You have more ideas than I do. Oh, shit. Escape from New York remake writer also wants Wyatt Russell as Snake. But why do a remake of Escape from New York if it's not going to be better than the original? And you know what's funny about all these reboots and remakes and reimaginings? They are never better than the original. I've never seen a reboot, remake, or reimagining of anything being better than the original. And if people are not trying to top the original, then why do it at all? So, I don't know. People need to reboot, remake, and reimagine failed franchises. Once you make some whack shit better. Stop thinking you can outdo the best shit out there. You can't. The thing is, there's a lot of things that these actors and directors and these folks of Hollywood have lost over the last couple of decades. And they don't have the movie magic that Hollywood once had. So to have a fucking wild notion in thinking that you're going to go ahead and fucking outdo the classics, you got it all fucked up. Hollywood. The Invisible Man and Upgrade writer and director Lee Wannon is on board to write the potential Escape from New York remake, and he is also very much on board with the idea of Wyatt Russell slipping on the eye patch as the new Snake Plissken. Why does he have to be the new anything? Let him be Snake Plissken and pick up where his dad left off. Stupid asses. Casting Wyatt Russell seems like the obvious thing to win fans over, he said, before adding that they will approach with caution when it comes to the reboot. It's funny, I've been so busy working on this film where I haven't had time to circle back around to that project. Sometimes these press releases go out before you're ready. You're like, don't tell the world. I don't actually know. I really don't. That is an iconic character, and I think that Snake Plissken is part of people's childhoods and their adolescence. Is near and dear to them, so I would tread very carefully with that. Man, you better be on a fucking tightrope fucking with Snake Plissken. Huh. Would you like to see Snake Plissken take interstellar flight and Escape from Earth? Fuck yeah. We're already seeing Escape from New York. We're already seeing Escape from LA. Let's get the third part. Rebooting Escape from New York is not going to bring anything new or fresh to Snake Plissken because we've already been there. We already done that. And nothing's going to beat the original. Even if you put his son in there, you'll be wasting his time. And I tell you now, it's not worth it. What's worth it is making the third installment and showing us something that we haven't seen with Snake Plissken. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Would you be interested in seeing Escape from Earth starring Wyatt Russell. Tell me that doesn't sound like some badass shit. Me, I want to see it. So hopefully we're all in agreement. We all want to see Snake Plissken come back. Hell, let's fucking do it, John Carpenter. What you waiting for, brother? Make it happen. But that's my take. That's how I feel. But you guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And I'm out. Peace.